9 talented singer-songwriters remain to compete in Canada's biggest talent showdown. Each week, they'll take part in tasks that will hone their songwriting skills and showcase their own original music. At stake for our artists, a label contract with Omen Music, a publishing deal with social platform Vamper, the chance to tour the world with Deggy Entertainment, a premiere performance spot at Canadian Music Week, and the title of winner of the Shot Canada. Artists, you are now in the top 9. Congratulations to all of you. It is time to get on to your next challenge. CJ?
Well, artist, summer is here. We're enjoying the sunshine and the warm weather. People are starting to get out, and they're taking part in one of the most beloved activities of the summer months, the campfire. Sitting around, roasting some weenies, s'mores, sharing stories, and of course, singing songs. We want you to give us the song from your catalog that would work best around a campfire. Something fun, uplifting, tells a story, and something that when people hear it, they won't be able to stop themselves from singing along. We want a party. Be strategic about the song you perform. Think about the environment of the moment. People want to have fun, feel uplifted in these moments, especially these days. You get to create them. I and the other judges want to be nodding along, want to be bouncing in our chairs. We want to be enjoying the experience. Don't underestimate the simplicity of this challenge.
Your guest for this solo round is Ari Berger, A&R for 12 Tone Music in Los Angeles. Ari has worked with artists like Elijah Gray, Jack Newsom, Sushi Trash, and Blimes Brixton, and herself has been an artist manager.
These solo rounds offer a great opportunity to be seen and heard by some professionals in the music industry that with the right first impression can open some doors for you. Ari Berger is one of those people. Step it up and bring your A game. Are you ready for it?
Yes, we are.
Are you ready for it?
Yes! Are you kidding me? Yes!
All right, okay then. Let's break out the marshmallows and hear some tunes. Good luck, artists.
With their prompt laid out for them, the artists head in to perform their campfire song for the judges.
Good morning, judges.
Morning.
Here with resident judges Jennifer Beavis, Shane Christopher Neal, and welcome to our guest judge, Ari Berger. Good morning.
Good
Judges,
morning.
Today, the artists will be performing for us the song that they believe would be best suited for around a campfire. We are looking for energy today. We are looking for songs that can create that experience. Before we bring in the first artist, I want to ask the three of you, starting with you, Jen, what are you looking for today?
Well, everybody knows that a good campfire song is anthemic, right? So that's something I'm hoping for, that you kind of hear that it's something that you can remember, something that's actually easy to sing, and can, basically allow everybody around the campfire to sing, but something that it can be memorable and set in stone for the future.
Shane, you've been around since the dinosaurs. You've had lots of fire in your life. What are you looking for today from these artists?
Dinosaurs are afraid of fire, though.
You know, anything with whiskey in the lyrics, I'm good with campfires. I want something fun. I think campfires are fun. maybe piggybacking on what Jen said about anthemic, but like something fun with energy and maybe unique too, because when you're sitting around a campfire, even if an artist is doing a cover song, they make it unique. That's what campfires are all about, right? Breaking things down a little bit, doing things a little bit different, changing the song up a little more than maybe the way they'd record the song. So those type of things is what I'd be looking for.
And Ari, you're gonna have the decision today to decide which of these artists receives immunity from elimination. You will pick your favorite song of the crop. What's going to go into that decision?
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
I think I'm looking for exactly what both Jen and Shane are looking for, something anthemic, something unique, something creative, but also, like, most importantly, I think to me, something that's earwormy. When I think about a campfire song, I think of something that, like, I know the lyrics to it immediately. I can hop right in, something to sing along to, something that lends itself to harmonies, something that lends itself to being timeless in a way. Because when I think of campfire, I think of timeless, I think of being together and something that just pulls us all in. It'll be really interesting to see what everybody came up with.
All right. Well, we've got the first one in the wings. Let's get the fire started.
Ooh,
Here we go.
PJC.
Where is he? There he is.
You've lost him already.
There he is.
Patrick James Clark,
Good to see you again, guys.
how are you?
Very well. I'm very well.
Good. Say hi to Shane and Jen.
Good to see you guys again as well.
And
Patrick.
meet Ari.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Patrick, how are things going today? How are you feeling about your song today?
I feel great. I'm really excited to share this song. It's one that's off like a side project of mine, so I'm excited to share it.
Okay. Tell us the name of the song and tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's called Give It Away. Again, it's for a side project of mine that I built mostly to hold songs for licensing for film and television that didn't really fit under my artist project. I'm a country pop artist mainly, and that doesn't work as well in sync, so we built this sort of side project for that. And I wrote it with my buddy Drew Henme down in Hawaii. Well, I was in Canada, he was in Hawaii. And I brought in this idea called Give It Away, and we were talking about, it was really at the height of the pandemic, and I said, all you really control is how you treat other people. That's like base level. And I said, if all you have is love, you just give that away, just give that to everybody. And that, like, start with that. So we had this hook, like, if all you've got is love, just give it away. And
That's some deep shit.
and we built this song around it. And then when the campfire prompt came up, I thought about thematically what makes a great campfire song and sort of the sense of community and people coming together. And if you're singing together, I think that's a really sort of special sort of connection with people. So I wanted it to be a thematic song that was important to sing together, if that makes sense. So I thought it was a great fit. And with it being sync friendly, it's got a lot of, easy melodies to kind of glom onto and familiar hooks and stuff. So I thought it was just a perfect fit.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Not much you can do with it on our own. It's one of those things you can't use alone. Everywhere you go, it radiates. Well, at the end of the day, all we got is love. So what do you say? Let's give it away. Give it all away. Ooh. Let's give it away. Give it all away. Ooh. People hanging on like it's gold, but it's only worth something if you give up control. Gotta pass it on with each embrace, 'cause at the end of the day, all we got is love. So what do you say? Let's give it away. Give it all away. Ooh, let's give it away, give it all away. And here's where I'd ask everyone to sing along, but we're on Zoom, so please don't, cause it'll really mess me up. It goes ha, 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 give it away, give it away, give it away. All we got is love, so what do you say? All we got is love, so what do you say? If all we got is love, then what do you say? Let's give it away, give it all away. Ooh, let's give it away, give it all away. Ooh, give it away.
And let's give it away.
Patrick James Clark. Feedback from the judges now. I'm going to throw it over to Shane.
You know I love you, Patrick.
Thanks, man.
I like it. I like the chorus. I mean, I kind of would like to something a little more up tempo, a little bit for me. The sing along chorus is great, though. The message is great. I mean, I thought it was good. I've heard better from you, I think, but just I thought it was a fairly good song for a campfire. I guess depends the time of the night. But
everything for you depends on the time of the night.
It does, but the energy. I think you have more energy. I don't know. There's something where I was like, I just wanted to kind of get into something, but I did like the chorus, the sing along part of that, and it was very catchy and easy to follow. So, yeah, it was good though.
Thanks, man.
Ari.
Hi, new friend.
Hey.
I thought it was pretty cool, man. Like, I agree with everybody that the sentiment is really awesome, right? And I think thematically, that's what really plays in when you think about me and Campfire. I thought the chorus was earwormy, which was great. It was simple. It definitely was your definition point of the record in general. I thought it was cool.
Cool.
I think it totally worked.
Thanks. Right on.
At least
Thank
for
you.
me.
Cool.
Agreed.
All right. We'll see you in a while.
Guys, thanks so much. Cheers.
Thank you.
See you, Patrick.
Patrick's playing it safe now.
Patrick,
Yeah, I think so. I think he's thinking about the competition at the same time. He seems like he's going to be trying to coast through the next couple of rounds, hoping that's going to take him to the top 4.
wasn't that a theory? Who was having that theory that he was playing it cool? Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
See, I don't have any context.
Right.
Which is what's good. Right?
But here's the thing. Okay, sorry, Ari, go ahead.
I don't know. I was just gonna say that shit was catchy though. Like I can sing it right now. Like give it away, give it all away. Like it worked for me, and I pre-screened everything too. So because I'm a nosy. But
so Patrick, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, Shane.
So I keep cutting you off because I think you're done.
Okay.
Patrick has a lot of colors. He does. And I think he just fits those colors where they need to go. And like I said, I would like something a little more up tempo, but I thought it worked too. And the chorus was great. I don't know that it's safe. I think that's what he would sit there and sing around a campfire. That's what you get from him. If you get him in a different element, then he's going to do something different. I don't know. Maybe I just don't see that he's doing it to play safe. That's just my opinion.
All right. Let's have the next one.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. All right.
There she is. Miss Loves the
America.
I avoided saying that's where the brain went. Camry, how are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Tell me, how did you feel after making it through last week's elimination?
I felt amazing, super thankful to continue on this journey. Solar rounds, like I said yesterday, are an amazing opportunity to be able to show off my individual artistry and show off some of the songs that I've written. And yesterday was amazing. I got amazing feedback. It was super great working with Ari yesterday and getting to hear what he thought of the song. And I'm really thankful to be able to get the opportunity to show you this song today, because this is the first song I wrote during quarantine that kind of started my writing spree during quarantine, and I'm really, really proud of this song. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to move on to today to show you this song.
Why is this a campfire song for you?
Yeah, so like I was saying in my little introductory video, but I think a campfire song is one that people can connect to, people relate to, no matter who we are, where we come from, and two, people want to sing along to. I've had the opportunity to sing around campfires before, and whenever I go on camping trips, people are always like, "Oh, and Camry will bring your guitar." I'm the designated campfire singer girl. So I've gotten a good repertoire of songs that people like to sing along to, and I've gotten to know what a really good campfire song is because of that. And so this song is a song that speaks to a duality of people and natures when it comes to hometowns. And so as a country artist, I like writing about hometowns because I have an interesting relationship with my hometown, as somebody who's proud to be from their hometown, but also has big dreams. I mean, I am a country singer and I want to do this for a living. I have dreams of taking this all over the world. And I think that no matter what, I'm still tied to, and a lot of my artistry comes from where I grew up. And I think country music speaks to that really well. And so for me, I wanted to bring my country artist nature to this challenge, but also bring a song that people can relate to no matter what. No matter if you hate your small town, you want to get the hell out of it, or if you love it and you're proud of where you came from. I think this song speaks to that duality. No matter where we go, it'll always be a part of us no matter what. And so this song, also in the recording of it, we do a lot of claps. It has that upbeat, catchy chorus that I imagine people clapping along to, sing along to at a campfire. It's acoustic guitar driven. And this is a song I wrote entirely by myself on my acoustic guitar right here in my basement, and took it into the studio, and it kept a lot of that feel throughout the recording process as well. It's got a very acoustic vibe. I was thinking of like, kind of Casey Musgraves' Merry-Go-Round-ish, if you've heard that song before. That's kind of a song that really inspired this writing. So I think this is a song that translates really well, both on stage and at like kind of an acoustic campfire kind of setting. So
Amber, take a breath.
I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this song.
That is a great segue. Let's hear it.
Thank you. All right.
Starry eyes and a city dream. 5 years now, you don't know where that went. But in a small town like ours, there's two types of hearts. Some of us want what we can't have, and pack our dreams in a taxi cab. Never look behind just where we're going. And all the ones that fill their hearts with this town and all its moving parts, watch me follow where the wind's blowing. And I know I'm the talk that's going around, 'cause I want more than a place to visit, not to live in 20-minute town. Crown of jewels, send her kids to her old high school, where she met the sweetheart they called Dad. All I want, something more. All of this has been done before. Going against the grain can't be that bad. with. And all the ones that fill their hearts with this town and all its moving parts, watch me follow where the wind's blowing. And I know I'm a talk that's going round, 'cause I want more than a place to visit, not to live in 20-minute town. Save a little piece of home for me, 'cause I know that it's something I can be. We're all just on our own journeys, same roots, different trees. Some of us fall, we can't have it, park our dreams in a taxi cab, never look behind just where we're going. Hey. And all the ones that fill their hearts with this town and all its moving parts, watch me follow where the wind's blowing. And I know I'm a talk that's going round, 'cause I want more than a place to visit, not to live in 20-minute town.
Cambry. All right, over to the judges. I'm going to toss it to Jen first.
See, I knew I was going to be first because there's only a few of us. But anyway, Cambry, you are, you're going to be a star. We know that, right? So the fact that you understand There She Is Miss America shocks me because you're, so young. But anyway, good for you. You studied the classics. So in terms of being a campfire song, that's a beautiful song. I don't feel like it's a campfire song. There's lyrics I couldn't bite into. I couldn't necessarily, beautiful, fantastic lyrics, but being a campfire song that people who don't know the lyrics be able to sing along. And I would never presume to tell you how to write a song, because I think you write a great song, but maybe what would help with that would be a pre-chorus that we could bite into and be able to follow, right?
Yeah.
And, your voice, of course, always beautiful, perfect. That's the only thing I would say about that is maybe I need something to be able to grab onto as a, person, a neophyte, just not hearing the song.
Okay.
For the first time. Yeah.
All right.
Hi. Hey, Cambry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I agree with Jen. I think it's a good song, but Campfire not so much. I think the chorus was so wordy. I couldn't find that point that took me and made me feel like I was a part of it too.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And it just took a little too long to get to the chorus. I think that when you have a song that's structured like that and that is very storytelling based, do yourself a favor and try to start out with your hook, right? That brings them in, and just a reminder, a hook doesn't always have to be a chorus. Yeah. A hook can be anything. A hook can be a bass line. A hook can be just a melody. It could be something that's hummed or strummed, whatever it is, right? But something that really kept me in there right away, because I was on the journey with you, but the journey started to feel a little linear.
Okay.
I think you could have been a little bit more brave with your melodies.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Cameron.
Thanks, Cambry. See you in a while.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
And a bass line, oh my God, is a hook. Don't tell a bass players are the worst.
And I work in mainstream pop and hip hop. If that shit isn't rocking.
Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Says the drummer.
Yeah, exactly. Oh Jesus, there you go.
She felt so highbrow to me. There's just something that was a little bit unrelatable. I don't know quite what that is. And the push to write a song that so many people could relate to, it just, I don't know, something about it just felt a little inauthentic. I don't know why. Well, that's just my spidey senses.
I think that so far we've learned that people had them in the trunk and they might have reworked them. Both Patrick and Cambry gave me the impression, I might be wrong, that they already wrote the song before the assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
Which is what they can do.
Right, of course.
Right? They have the choice to put in something that already exists in their catalog, and they believe that it fits the brief,
Right.
or they have the option to write something completely new. And to write something completely new, to me, is a risk, but a risk that may be worth taking, depending on whether or not you're confident in what you're presenting in relation to the brief. Next up, we've got Justin Mackey coming in next. And he just pops up on the screen.
There he goes.
Hey, yes, I did. That's what Zoom does.
You did.
Ooh, we got some reverb going.
Not as much as yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
True.
You missed out.
Justin, say hi to Shane and Jen, and please meet Ari.
Hi, everybody.
Justin.
Hi, nice to see everybody.
Hi, Justin.
Hello.
How you feeling today?
Great. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Justin, tell us about how it felt to get through the last elimination.
Felt good. After the feedback yesterday, I was a tad worried, but not too much.
What made you worried?
No, I just felt. Well, just basically, you guys said. Well, a lot of you echoed the sentiment that you felt that I had a stronger single in me, and that like you felt that lyrically and storyline wise, the song could be stronger. So I didn't know what the other contestants had brought to the table. Obviously, I don't know how I measured up, but that was the only thing that I guess made me concerned. But all the rest of the feedback was positive. So
good point. All right, tell us about the song you've got today. How are you warming us up around the campfire?
That's right. Okay, so this song I imagine to be the perfect summer jam that perfectly encapsulates an amazing day at the beach, specifically in Lambton Shores at Grand Bend. And I think this is an amazing song around a campfire because really it's singable, it's catchy, it's relatable, it's just a feel-good tune that makes you want to sing along. So that's just it.
What's it called?
Simplicity.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now invite you to my beach campfire. And this is a song that I wrote called Simplicity. Please feel free to sing along, clap along, whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3, go home. Baking at the beachside on a Lambton Shores is my kind of Sunday. Sipping on some white wine, hot sand between my toes. Sit back and watch the waves break. Try to read what the clouds say. Give me a little sunshine. Give me a little warm breeze. Give me a little cash in my back pocket. That's all that I need. Singing that sweet melody that moves me. I'm talking about fresh squeezed simplicity. Yeah. Take a dip to my shoulders and I feel refreshed. Dunking my head underwater is like a reset. Woo! I trade society for this brief recess. Faint fuzz of a stereo. Hot date with my pillow. All right. Give me a little sunshine. Give me a little warm breeze, baby. Give me a little cash in my back pocket. That's all that I need. Singing that sweet melody that moves me.
I'm talking about fresh, sweet simplicity. Oh, you ain't ready for this, huh? Hey, huh? What? Give me a little sunshine, huh? Give me a little warm breeze. Everybody now, come on. Give me a little cash in my back pocket. That's all that I need. Singing that sweet melody that moves me. I'm talking about fresh, sweet simplicity. Again, ho! Give me a little sunshine. Give me a little warm breeze, baby. Give me a little cash in my back pocket. That's all that I need. Singing that sweet melody that moves me. I'm talking about fresh, sweet simplicity. I'm talking about fresh, sweet simplicity. All right, I'm taking a summertime lakeside retreat. I'm talking about fresh, sweet simplicity.
Justin Mackey.
Yes, sir. Are we done?
Damn. No. Shane.
Okay. Few things. First of all, it's got a fun, good vibe. And, you know, when you think about campfires, you think about being happy. There's a lot of happy lyrics in there. Again, the vibe is very happy. You're a heck of a guitar player. And I wasn't sure if I liked acoustic guitar solo really, but
unaccompanied, yeah.
yeah, I was, but I get it. Like, I get it. Sometimes I think though of campfires, you're talking about simplicity. A lot of times they're open chords, right? And things that are a little simpler for people. I just find that that'd be hard to follow along a little bit, right? For somebody, but I like the song. Like, it was fun. It's a little bit long. That's, you know, like to me, I don't know how long that song was, but it was a little bit long for me. There's moments where I thought, is this over yet? No, it's not because I didn't like it. It's more like it seemed to drag on a little bit. Okay. But it was very much fun, and you're a heck of a guitar player. And I thought it was kind of a good summer song, you know, all in all.
Thank you.
Ari.
Hi, new friend. Nice to meet
Hello.
you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Well, that was charismatic as
Thank you.
it was a vibe for sure. It was a little long for me. That guitar solo, I think just should go, like, or that's where you break it down, have everybody with you, right? That was your moment. Because
gotcha.
Because when I think about Campfire, it's something that becomes like super inclusive, and that made the song feel a little exclusive, right? I really like the concept though. I like the idea of fresh squeezed simplicity. It's really fun. You should go and pitch that to Simply Orange Juice, Simply Lemonade.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Thank you for that idea.
10%. I thought it was good. But I think it was more about you than it was about the song.
So would you have preferred to maybe hear it without the solo and basically just do double chorus after the second verse with a clap join
that
in
makes
ending?
sense to me, and then I'd close out with the clap.
Sure.
And that would cut you down by a solid minute.
I think it was still 3.5 minutes, but I do hear what you're saying, and maybe.
And that shit at 2:30. When everybody's drunk by the campfire, you're not keeping anybody's attention for longer than that.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
I mean, and that applies to streaming platforms as well, right? If you were to record it. So, I think that's why when we're sitting by a campfire, we hear a lot of mashups, right?
Yeah.
So, but I think you're great. I think you have more in you than that, though.
Okay. I mean, that's for sure. There's no doubting that.
I could feel the campfire vibe. I could feel the beach vibe. I could see Jen with a blanket and little cat Tia sitting there. I could see Ari with a s'mores, and I could see Shane in his onesie. I could see all that happening. I was with it. I really enjoyed that. I would actually say that I personally felt that was your best performance so far in the competition.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Cool. We'll see you in a while.
Sure.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you.
Justin.
Bye.
Yeah. I thought, which everybody kind of agreed with. I mean, he's a great guitar player. He's there's no doubting his talent. Just at that moment, watching somebody play an acoustic guitar solo, it kind of lost me. Although at least after that, he stopped with the break and the hand clapping. But I think that really kind of threw me a little bit. And same with, I think Campfire is just, easy, simple chords. People like to sing,
Right.
when you start playing guitar like that, you have to know how to sing to that melody. You know what I mean? And for the general person, they don't know.
Yeah, or like start scatting or something, right? Like to cover that vocally. Like if you scat a bit while that's going on and stuff, because people want to be involved, right?
Yeah.
That was just complex to me to be involved in.
The irony, right?
All right. Next up for us, we've got Mandy Cole.
Mandy. There's Mandy.
Hi.
Good day, Mandy Cole.
Good day.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing? Hi.
Good. How are the nerves today?
Much better.
Mandy, tell us about the song that you're going to do today and tell us why you believe it is a Campfire song.
Cool. I missed the first part. What did you say?
Tell us what the song is and tell us why you think it's a Campfire song.
Okay, so I chose my song Little Embers to play for you all. I know some of you have already heard it, but it's a great song and it fits this challenge perfectly. Why is it a good Campfire sing-along song? The chorus is just you singing around a campfire. I've done it many a time with my friends and my family. It is written about being around a campfire with friends and family. It was inspired by a moment I had after my dad passed away. I was sitting around a campfire with some of my best friends, and I was really sad. Imagine me sad. I know, isn't that crazy? Just the positivity and the healing that comes from sitting around a campfire with friends is something that I will take with me forever. It's always been a part of my family as well, campfire songs, and this song is inspired by that. So I included little pieces of my dad in this song. I included little pieces of my family, so the imagery comes from my family sitting around a campfire in Muskoka. We had a circle of hugs one night. I mean, you guys know cottage country in Toronto, right? So yeah, I mean, I think this song suits it perfectly, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I hope you like it, or else I'm going to be devastated.
Well,
Great, no pressure. Thanks, Mandy.
Yeah, no pressure. Before Shane burns his eyebrows off stoking the fire, let's hear Little Embers.
Let's burn this down. Light this fire up tonight. Burn away the darkness we all hide. 'Cause there's a howling deep inside. Broken hearts beneath this broken sky. So tonight we're gonna burn this down. Spark those little embers that we found. Let's burn it down. Run it down, but don't burn out. Come into my circle, sit yourself down. Together we will try and work this out. Space and time and why and who and how. So tonight we're gonna burn this down. Burn it down till we're 10 feet underground. Feed the flames and smoke those rumors out. Sparking little embers that we found. Let's burn it down. In the darkness, let's go down. Breathe it out without a sound. Escape the silent parts that die. We'll lose our minds inside the night. Tonight we're gonna burn this down. Burn it down till we're 10 feet underground. Feed the flames and smoke those rumors out. Sparking little embers that we found. Tonight we're gonna burn this down. Burn it down till we're 10 feet underground. Feed the flames and smoke those rumors out. Sparking little embers that we found. Let's burn it down.
Mandy Cole,
CJ.
gonna throw it to the judges now for some feedback.
Love
She
feedback.
knows that I'm going to her first. She always says it. So I'm gonna go to Jen Beavis.
Hi, Jen.
Hello, Mandy. I always love the midtones of your voice. Remember I said before your voice reminded me of this artist, obscure artist named Marie McKee.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted you to check it out. She was on this Pulp Fiction soundtrack.
I did.
Oh, there's just something about that tone that I love in your voice. And you sounded great. It's beautiful, as usual. You know, definitely something that we can grab onto for as a campfire song, right? We know the chorus right away. It sticks with you musically. We know where it's going. Arguably a little negative, like, you know, burning it down and stuff, and 10 feet underground and things like that, maybe as a campfire song. But I get where, you know, I get what it is. The elements of it, like, let's put aside the subject matter, the elements of it are great as a campfire song for sure.
All right.
Dude, your tone is crazy. You can send me the phone book. I'm cool with that.
Thank you.
I thought your hook was catchy, girl. Like, I think you definitely accomplished the mission of the brief there, right?
Cool.
I think if we were just to dig in more just into the song itself, there'd be other notes. I thought you were great. I think it was really, really good. I'm hearing it in my head right now. I can see it. It was simple enough. It was honest. Like I said, I think we could tweak your lyrics a little bit more, but that's not the conversation we're having today. So great work,
Cool.
dude.
Thanks, Larry.
I'm a fan of the song. I liked it when you did it in your audition. And I just think that you have a lot to offer, and you need to keep up what you're doing and even go a bit further.
I agree. I'm at a point where I need to, like, step it up. So I'm with you. I'm taking in the feedback and I'm processing it all. And
Yeah,
I'm happy that you recognize that.
So keep that up.
Can I ask a question? Am I allowed to?
Yes.
It
Not my show,
depends.
but I think that you should.
You'll just say yes.
Like moving forward, if I were to choose songs, like I obviously have a big catalog already, but I guess struggling with, do I choose songs that I've written 5 years ago that are polished and done, or do I move forward with writing new ones? And like I feel
We
like
are
it's
not
risky.
going to answer that question.
I know.
Can I say something though, CJ?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Ari.
If the song you just wrote is the best song that you've ever written, then you should stop.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, my point being, because I wasn't telling you to stop. The point is that you've never written the best song that you've ever written.
Right.
A very wise man, I asked him once, I said, what's the best song you've ever written? He said, I don't know because I haven't written it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. That'll answer your question.
I love that. I love you. I just fell in love with you.
Yeah. Love you too.
That was Paul McCartney she asked, by the way.
I'm a quote person through and through.
Love connections made on the radio in the shot. I told you guys yesterday that Ari was going to be great. Okay, get out of here. We'll see you later.
Bye, Mandy.
Bye.
See you in a bit.
Oh, her voice is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
What's she so scared of?
CJ.
That happens all the time. All right, next up, Johnny Starks. Johnny Starks.
Johnny and his lava lamp.
Good afternoon. No, this is my stars tonight. It's my galaxy today.
Johnny Stark's the guardian of his own galaxy. Johnny, say hi to Shane, Jen, and meet Ari.
Hello, you three. How's
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
How you doing, Johnny?
I'm all right. I got speaking of choices, I got my vaccine after the shot yesterday, and kind of not doing too well.
Oh, really?
Good.
This arm up to here, and it's not really it's not going too well at the moment. But here I am.
Oh no! What did you get? Which vaccine?
The Pfizer one.
Right. Yeah, it just depends. Some people react. Some people smooth sailing.
Yeah, I'm pretty under the weather, but we're here and we're gonna have a good time.
Yep.
Well, we'll see how this rolls for you then. Johnny, tell us about the song and tell us why you think it's a campfire song.
Well, I chose Muskoka as a song of mine that I wrote. So Tragically Hip has their Bob Cajun and Johnny Starks has his Muskoka song. So this song was written at a night of, there's a group of us up at my friend's cottage, and there may have been some magical plantation involved.
Yes. All magical plantations.
Yeah, so it was
God,
just one of these nights where it was like a meteor shower, and one of the things we joked about later in the song, it talks about we made it to the dock, and so we're floating on emotion. So I wrote that song based around floating on emotions and just all the beauty in that night, just being around the campfire, and like it says in my lyrics, the stars were on fire and the water was like glass. The sky fell to our feet. There wasn't a ripple on the water. So I think this is a beautiful song in my repertoire in regards of, I think if you're in Muskoka, you know, I think it's one of those songs that was singing along to. And yeah, all right, ready to rock?
Let's rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, Muskoka.
Come on, Joe.
Sitting around the fire, yeah, picking out shapes, lost in the light of the dark. We circle around chairs, the trees tripped our eyes. We laugh, we stumble through the night. When the stars are on fire and the water's like glass, I swear the sky fell to our feet. Wandering around here, we were high out of our minds, and the stars that burn the skies in the smoke, yeah, floating on emotions. What a night, oh night, oh night. Made it to the dock, yeah, and floated in space. We questioned the boundaries of our lives. She was sitting over there, I said, come here, my dear. Sat, hello, my life. So when the stars were on fire and the water was like glass, I swear the sky fell to our feet. Wandering around here, we were high out of our minds, and the stars that burn the skies in the smoke, yeah, floating on oceans. What a night, oh night, oh night. What a night, what a night. And the stars were on fire and the water was like glass. I swear the sky fell to our feet. Wandering around here, we were high out of our minds. The stars, they burn the skies in the smoke, yeah, floating on emotions. What a night, oh night, what a night, what a night.
Johnny Starks.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, that is a song. It's a great end of the night song. Now, there are lots of high school dances, prom and whatnot, where they have that one song they always play at the end of the night. And that would be a great memory at the end of a long weekend stay at a cottage. And I think that would be a memorable moment. I think that that's a nice song. It's got good sentiment behind it, great sentiment behind it, well thought out sentiment behind it. Is it during the campfire? No, it's at the end of the campfire. It's an end of the night song. I liked it. I actually wanted to hear more of it. I wanted more from it. We've been saying a lot today, a song is too long, but I actually wanted more of that.
Okay.
It was nice. It was nice. AB.
Hi, new friend. Like your hair.
Thank you, dear.
Beautiful vaccinated human. I liked it a lot. I agree with everybody. Yay! It's like a great end of the night song. It felt like a campfire to me, you know?
Sick.
Like I could see just like being completely trashed by the right? Like that was dope to me. It got a little wordy. At one point you would fit the word boundaries in there and it just felt like a little too much to me.
Okay.
You say boundaries, right?
The boundaries of our lives.
Just a little too mouthy.
Boundaries of our
Yeah, too many syllables, you know? I think it could have, there was a couple little moments like that for me, but I think you definitely accomplished the brief. I really liked it. I think you have a great tone. I think it kind of reminded me of like if Ray LaMontagne met Nick Drake in a way, like it had those proclivities to it. I fuck with it, dude. I think you're dope.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you have great hair.
Lots of hard work on both ends.
Sorry, Starks, go back to bed. We'll see you in a while.
That's exactly where I'm going right now. Thank you, everyone. And
But drink tons of water and take a shit ton of vitamin C.
Yeah.
Right. We'll get on that.
Feel better tomorrow.
Thanks, everybody. And that was a lot of fun. I like to, I believe being an artist, you have to show adversity and, not let things get to you. And today I feel is one of those days where it was nice to push myself and not just coast through something.
And you'll feel accomplished. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Good man.
All right. Take it
See
easy.
you in a while.
Soon. Oh.
He always going to sing again.
Poor guy.
Yeah, good for him.
He did push through that really well.
Yeah.
I think that was a nice song.
It was a good song.
It was a, yeah.
You would just, like you said about the wordiness, maybe, Ari, I was like thinking, because he didn't just leave it at Muskoka either to me. It's like he put another word on the end, which I wasn't 100% sure on. And it was like, stop at Muskoka then, if that's what you want to call it, right? But
Yeah.
Structurally that way. But yeah, it was an easy song. And I think good for him because he's usually a little wilder than that. So you could tell he was a lot more subdued. Like not
For sure.
wild, but a little bit more.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
That boy looks like he's wild.
All right, let's roll on. Next up, Natasha Meester. Let's go.
Hello.
Natasha, hi.
Fun.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Good. You're quiet today.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I'm quiet. Oh.
Yeah.
my-
No, not your volume, not your volume.
Oh,
Subdued.
the way I'm talking.
Yeah.
No, maybe I'm still waking up. No, I'm just kidding. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Let's hope that, yeah. Party on, Garth. Yeah.
Say hi to Shane and Jen and meet Ari.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, Natasha.
How's it going?
Natasha, tell us about the song and tell us why you think it is a campfire song.
So I took a trip to California last year. It was a spontaneous trip with my now fiance, and it was just an amazing experience. It was actually always a dream of mine to go there, and it's just one of those like memories that I'll cherish forever. And I just wanted to kind of capture that in a song, and I think that it can be like I think it's got a really like feel good vibe to it. And I don't know, I think it will make you feel like you want to be in California, hopefully.
Okay. How did it feel to get through the last elimination?
It was tough. I felt a little on edge, but I'm hoping that I'll redeem myself today. And I hope you guys will like the song I have to offer.
Okay, let's go.
California sky is all I can see tonight. Driving Sunset Boulevard. Don't know where we're going, but we'll play our cards. Roaming these hills with the stars. City of angels, I think you stole my heart. It's a nostalgic moment, creating memories that can't be broken. California sky is all I can see tonight. The sparkle in your eye, the fire's burning, drinks on ice. I got you by my side, dancing, feeling alright. Here for a good time, here for a good time. California sky is all I can see, all I can see tonight. Cruising down the walk of fame, The feeling that one day it will be mine, and I've never felt so fine. On the Hollywood sign, it's a nostalgic moment, creating memories that can't be broken. California sky is all I could see tonight. Sparkle in your eye, the fire's burning, drinks on ice. I got you by my side, dancing, feeling right here for a good time. Here for a good time. California sky is all I can see, all I can see tonight. I got you by my side, dancing, feeling right here for a good time. Here for a good time. California sky is all I can see, all I can see tonight.
Natasha, how do you feel about that?
Okay.
Why just okay?
I forgot some of my words and messed up some chords. The song is still very like fresh, and I just had a few blank moments, so I'm a little disappointed about that, but it's okay.
All right, let's go to Shane. Shane, what do you think?
I like a couple things. It's you know, the times that I've been to California are always good times, and they always feel good. And it was a very feel good song about California. You know, until you pointed that out, I probably wouldn't notice that you missed any lyrics or anything. Good on you if it's a newer song or something that you're trying out. But yeah, I liked it. I like the melody of the song. I think you sang it well. I have nothing negative to say about it.
Okay, thank you.
And to somebody who is literally right now under the California sky,
Yes.
if she were to turn her camera, you'd actually be able to see it. Ari?
Nice.
Little
I'm jealous.
This morning. You know, I liked it. I think that you had that hook in there that everybody can sing to.
Yeah.
I will say it felt a little bit more like a road trip song than a campfire song to me. Like I could hear that like driving through Joshua Tree or some shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was well crafted. I get it. But then I also think, and this is just like some encouragement because I thought it was very strong. And I know when you kind of lost the plot a little bit, but you did recover really, really well. It was interesting because it broke it up a little bit in a way. So maybe it's something you need to think about there within your phrasing just in general, right? So that kind of like, oh shit, there was like a little bit of a hiccup, right? That kept us in it instead of it because the way you have it structured is extremely repetitious. But just this for encouragement, I think about like songs about California, right? And I think about like All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun by Sheryl Crow, right? Until the sun goes down, I want to go to the bar, right? So there were a couple things that felt just within the writing that felt a little too on the nose for me. Maybe just go back in and like find a more creative way to say it, right? And not that you weren't creative because you were. I just feel like the mark of like a really great record is hearing something that I've heard 1,000 times before, but in a way that I've never heard it.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
And that's what I wanted from this, just digging in deeper. But you're a great performer and don't be so hard on yourself. Nobody wants everything to be perfect. That shit's boring.
Okay. Thank you.
Great.
I couldn't have said that better myself, really. Here's the thing, Natasha. I don't want to kick you when you're feeling down at all. I feel like you missed the mark a little bit on the brief, just in the nature of the song and what we were looking for specifically when it comes to that campfire-esque element. Good song. I agree with Ari. Go back, remove some of the on-the-nose stuff when it comes to actual lyric, but in general, catchy tune. And I can't wait to get back under those California skies.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Natasha. We'll see you in a while.
All right.
wait to be
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Natasha.
All right.
What's
So,
Natasha been like before, guys?
Sorry?
What has Natasha been like before?
Natasha's been strong, but for me, Natasha's sort of just definitely coasting, sort of under the radar a little bit. She's
She's
that
kind of
great
forgettable.
voice. Yeah, that's the trouble that I have with her. I mean, honestly, Natasha was on the bubble yesterday with her performance. And I don't know that she achieved the goal of redeeming herself today.
right. I find it's, and I wasn't there yesterday, so I don't know, but I find it's, to be fair to everybody too. I think they're getting tired, at this point in the competition, to be fair to everybody as well, but that's
Which is bizarre given the fact that they've had 2 weeks off from filming.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, but also that's part of just being a professional. You have to kind of do that anyway. Like, but she's I find her such a pro singer. There's more people for me in this competition who are more forgettable than Natasha, actually, to me. But I just think that there's a lot of, like you said, CJ, maybe she should get dirtier. She hasn't gotten dirtier yet for us.
Yeah. Okay, next up we got JSJ. Let's go.
I remember this guy.
Turn yourself around.
There we go.
Oh, now he's off.
Oh, I was just making sure my side was.
Turn yourself around.
There we are.
That'll work.
Is it not?
There we go. Perfect.
There we go. I just had to do it twice. That's what.
Perfect.
Technology and me don't mix very well sometimes.
You're looking sleek today.
Thank you so much. I went for a comfy, casual, fancy bonfire, as you can tell with the orange yellow lighting.
Like it.
You're obviously glamping, not camping.
Thank you. I am not. I went camping once in my life, and I ended up pulling up both like hip flexors on a freaking tubing ride. It was great. So yeah, glamping is my only go-to now.
Tell us about the song you're going to do today, and tell us why you think it's a Campfire song.
Well, this was the first single I ever released. It was my very first true full song I wrote to myself. It is a bit of a love song. However, the hook of it is such an earworm that anytime I was ever asked to sing something around a campfire or a bonfire at a sleepover, or when I was in PEI, we had so many bonfires. And every time this was my go-to song, and it has a hook that's easy enough to sing along, and I incorporate that to make sure that people are singing along, which you will see.
That's what we like to hear. Okay.
But yeah, it was written originally about my very first love, and I now sing it frequently, especially this sounds so weird, but it's almost like my rain song. It's called Brave the Storm, and so if you know what I mean, you don't want it to rain while you're camping. So this is
how did you feel getting through the last elimination?
So relieved. Oh my gosh.
I think I was like, is it hard to sit there and wait and then
even waiting the 5 minutes right now, I'm like, oh my god, my hands are sweaty. I don't know. I think it's just the anticipation of it all, but then as soon as you perform, it's like it then just kind of releases and transfers into energy for the performance. So I'm excited about that. But the biggest relief and worry of me yesterday was knowing that my song was viral, but not a single necessarily. So I was like, damn, I wish I switched the TikTok and the single song, but it's you live and you learn. So it's all about choices.
What's the song called?
Brave the Storm.
Brave the Storm.
Brave the Storm. Let's hear it.
All right, so we got a little bit of a hook. Goes like this. Together we'll wed, together we'll wed. Together we'll weather whatever comes our way. Together we'll wed, and brave the storm. You try. Together we'll wed, together we'll weather whatever comes our way. Together we'll wed, yeah, brave the storm. I'm sailing through a sea of people, pushing through the rapid waters, trying to find a better tune for me, myself, and you. make me feel so happy inside. And I want you to know that you're always on my mind. Keeps racing, concentrating on what to say when I look at you. 'Cause I want to be with you. And I hope you want me to. 'Cause I believe in me and you. Yeah, together we'll weather whatever comes our way and brave. Here comes now the together we'll wear, together we'll wear, together we'll weather whatever comes our way. Together we'll wear and brave the storm. I need a lifeline to hold on to. Oh, can I hold your hand? I feel I'm drowning in negativity. I need a voice to echo. I could sing your melody. Just give me the chance, and baby, you will see that I'm made for you and you for me, 'cause I want to be with you, and I hope you want me to, 'cause I believe in me and you. Yeah, together we'll weather whatever comes our way and brave the storm. Yeah, clouds are rolling in, but that don't mean we run away when skies are thundering. Yeah, baby, it's warm. You here by my side. We'll fly through the rain, come out swinging on the other side. Because I want to be with you, and I hope you want me to, 'cause I believe in me and you. Together we'll weather whatever comes our way and brave the storm, the storm. All right, here we go. Ooh, together we'll wear, together we'll weather whatever comes our way. Together we'll wear, and brave your turn. Together we'll weather whatever comes our way. Together we'll wear, and brave. Yes, all together now. Together we'll wear, woo. Together we'll weather whatever comes our way. Together we'll wear, and brave the storm.
JSJ, you know, it was nice to see this side of you. It really was. It shows me that you have that ability to slow yourself down, and you have that softer side. We're used to seeing that exuberant side of you. We see that all the way from your audition to this point. So I'm really happy that you took that note yesterday, and this is exactly what Kate, Eric, and I were looking for when we gave you that note. So good on you for that.
Good, thank you.
And nice song. Maybe a touch on the long side, but
yeah,
it's a nice song. Nice song.
Thank you.
Shane?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with CJ. I don't know how we're in the same country and I got a cutoff shirt and he's wearing a jacket, but whatever. So it was fun and it was creative. I like the creative component, and it was a different side of you, which was, kind of cool to see. The song itself, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but packaged together the way you delivered it and kind of put the pieces together, I thought it was decent.
Awesome. Thanks.
I don't know. I might be on my own glamping island. I fucking loved it.
Hey, cool. Thank you.
I thought it was catchy. It made sense to me. I think the hook was super earwormy. Like that's some kind of shit I was singing with my friends around camping. Together we'll win, na, 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 na. I was doing this the whole time. I mean, you had me. I thought that your performance was great. I thought that you're the first person I've really seen today. There was one other person that kind of did a similar thing, but like it came together full circle for me, what you were doing here. But I also think that like you write good pop records. Like I could tell that's supposed to be a pop record, and great pop records become campfire songs. You know, I sing Pony by Genuine when my friends buy a campfire.
Oh my God. That is a campfire song though. It's like everyone,
That's the point, right? A campfire song is a song that we remember and that we want to bask in the energy of again. I loved it. I thought you were great.
Oh, thank you so much, Ari.
JSJ just found a spirit animal.
I can
thanks,
all of your writing later because there was a couple little moments. You got a little mouthy, little wordy.
Yeah, definitely dry mouth.
No. Oh, you had dry mouth too? No, I was talking about your writing.
Oh.
There was.
Then I don't have dry mouth. Ignore that. But I actually I did too. But that's
no, I mean it got a little wordy for me at some places, but I think that that's just a growth thing as a writer. So
awesome. Thank you.
I think you're dope, dude. I like your fit.
Thanks, Ari. I am so down.
JSJ, you found your spirit animal in Ari Burger.
I did. Oh.
All right. We'll see you in a while. Thanks.
Thank you all so much. So fun.
I really liked him.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When I watched his video and listened to it, I hated him.
Why?
I don't know. Just felt like very manufactured. It felt like somebody who was doing what he was supposed to be told to do, not what he felt as though he should be doing.
All right. Next in, we've got Stephanie Hayden. Let's go with Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Say hi to Shane and Jen, and please meet Ari.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Ari.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Tell us about the song that you're doing today, and tell us why you think it is a campfire song.
Yeah. So actually, for today, I'm also doing a new song. So when I was thinking about what to do for a campfire song, you know what? It was challenging. It was a tough brief to fulfill. I know so many songs can be seen as campfire songs, but getting that sing-along aspect into it. So the song I chose to do is called Ghost Stories. And this song, I wrote it just from memories I have at my cottage and being around a fire. And so I really wanted to set that scene for you guys, and hopefully it will bring you to a moment where you guys were around the fire and you were just pouring stories out of you and yeah, getting together like that. So
this is brand new. When did you write it?
Not long ago, probably on Tuesday of this week. And so it was really like a one day. I wrote the song and then I had to record it on Wednesday and submit it for you guys. So yeah, not a lot of time spent on the song. I'm nervous about that, but I'm hoping that it comes through and yeah, you guys will like it.
So you're telling us that you've taken a second risk today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely am. You know what? I wanted to be authentic to myself right now as well. And I feel like a lot of my old songs don't fully show me for who I am. And so writing these new songs is definitely a risk, but I think it's more authentic to me. And so that's why I'm deciding to do this for you guys.
Love it. All right, let's hear it.
All right.
Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories. Meet me at the bonfire when the sun sets and the lake is quiet. We can spot fireflies lighting up the sky with a million stars. I set out 2 chairs, one for me and one for you. If you want to, let's tell ghost story. Get lost in memory. it's under lock and key, you can tell me all your ghost stories. Meet me at midnight before you sleep, we can dig deeper. We can ask the questions that we never thought we would have to answer. I'll set out 2 chairs, one for me and one for you. If you want to, let's tell ghost stories. Get lost in memories. If it's under lock and key, you can tell me all your ghost stories. Whoa, whoa. I know it's scary, but you don't have to worry. Whoa, whoa. Until the fire dies, we'll tell things from our side. Let's tell ghost stories. Get lost in memories. If it's under lock and key, you can tell me all your ghost stories. Until the fire dies.
Stephanie, gonna go to Jen first for some feedback.
All right.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I like that song. It's very pretty, which, you know, goes along with everything you've written before. You know, obviously I'm getting a Joni Mitchell vibe, and I'm probably against, like most people, a better Joni Mitchell vibe. As much as that woman was a songwriter, I don't think she was a great singer. Anyway, that's the whole side. Here's where I thought the song was going to go.
Okay.
When you say all your ghost stories, I was waiting for the line, and that wouldn't make it predictable. I was saying I was waiting for the line because the way the song's saying is, are your ghost stories about me? I thought it was a relationship song.
That would have been such a good twist.
That's where I thought you're kind of going to go, because you always write that, you know what I mean? That kind of way. So it felt like it was a song to someone you hadn't seen in a while.
Yes.
So that's what I liked about it. Yeah, it's just a very pretty song. You can see, like you say, the imagery and the embers and all that stuff, and putting the chairs out, and yeah, it was pretty. It was really evoked it well.
Thank you.
Ari.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
I agree. I mean, it was pretty, but it just felt so predictable. Like, I really wanted you to, in the hook, tell ghost stories. Like at the end, you say ghost stories again, but I just feel like it could have been so much more moving. Like, even if you had, you know, like what Jen was saying, like, is this about a relationship, right? Like, tell me all your ghost stories. And then finally, tell me all your secrets. Or like, and you could have switched that up every verse to make it kind of like more like a narrative, like a song, a song that moved more. I just felt like the writing was just so on the head for me.
Okay.
It felt, unfortunately, a little rudimentary within the writing, but like your melody choices weren't that. So there was like this weird dissonance that was happening that just didn't connect at all.
Okay.
You have a really beautiful voice though.
Thank
and I
you.
think you made some really great melody choices.
Thank you.
I can hear that folk influence. So good work, girl.
Thank you.
Stephanie, I didn't like that.
Okay.
I loved that.
Oh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb just for me and say that that's my favorite song of the day. I understand some of the criticism, but it could have been a little more on the head when it came to is it about a relationship and incorporating secrets. But the fact that it wasn't on the head for me, that it felt like the metaphor, tell me about the skeletons in your closet.
Yes.
Tell me about your ghost stories. Tell me about the things that have happened to you in the past. And I think that it was inherent in the lyric that the question or the ask being made of the receiver of these lyrics is to tell me about what's happening with you.
Yes.
Tell me about all the things that I don't know. Tell me about your deep, dark secrets, but using ghost stories as the way of eliciting that from the receiver, I thought was very smart.
Thank you.
I really, really, really enjoyed that. I really like that use of ghost stories as a metaphor there.
Thank
I
you.
thought that it was going to be more literal, like sitting around a campfire about ghost stories. But that spin with that, the metaphor, the analogy, whatever you want to call it, was really quite brilliant. And I think the risk that you took in writing this song for this particular brief was well worth it. Campfire song, maybe not. Great song, absolutely.
Thank you so much, CJ.
You're welcome.
Bridge.
And bridge. You need a bridge. Thanks, Stephanie. We'll see you in a while.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. See you later.
Yeah.
I love that. I thought that was great.
I think it needs a rewrite. I think
Maybe.
there's potential there, but there definitely needs a rewrite to me. I definitely I agree with you, CJ, that the whole idea of it, but you shouldn't have to work that hard to know whether or not it's about, tell me your deep and dark secrets. Maybe like maybe a bridge would bring that together and say that she's willing to share hers or whatever. But I get what you're saying about the analogy and the story. But I just think it she wrote it new, fair enough, right? Workshopped it.
And I don't give any kind of specific credit to the fact that it's new, other than it was a risk for her to do that. But I think it's one of those songs that you'd have to sit and listen to. Like you'd have to be paying attention to it and go, oh, this is what you're saying. This is what you're using this concept of the ghost story to get. I like it as a storytelling song, and I love songs that tell stories.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I agree. I think she was happy that you got her vibe, obviously, because that was her intent. So
yeah, I liked it. I thought it was actually kind of moving, in a way, in a very strange way. I thought it was nice. I liked it a lot.
So if she gets eliminated, you're going to be depressed.
We're gonna have to find somebody to tell my ghost stories too. All right, last one. It's Alicia G. Let's have Alicia.
Guys,
Alicia, how are you?
I'm really good. Thanks, CJ. How are you?
I'm well. Say hi to Shane, Jen, and meet Ari.
Hi, Ari. Nice to meet you. Hi, Jen. Hi, Shane. How are you?
Hi, Alicia.
Nice to meet you too.
Internet. Alicia has internet.
Tell us about the song and tell us why you think it's a Campfire song.
Sure, yeah. So this song started out as a love song, and this girl was kind of going to the beach and trying to figure out what to do about her runaway nomad. And it almost took on a life of its own when, right before submission, I decided that I didn't want this girl waiting around for him anymore. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to put a spin on it and make the song more about reclaiming your independence and doing that sort of at a beach fire beside the ocean. I'm from a little ocean town, so that was something that I know very well, is sitting on a piece of driftwood and playing songs by the beach and just getting through whatever you're going through. So the song is called The Last Bus.
Bus. We got buses in your life. Lots of buses.
Lots of buses, yeah.
The last bus. You know, I've missed my last bus so many times. So many times. I hear that and it makes me think about every time I've missed my bus. All the time.
Sometimes I
Greyhounds
miss
just
them on
leave without me. I'm
Greyhounds
so
on
bad
the
at planes, buses. Yeah, I'm the worst for traveling. All right, Alicia, let's hear the last bus.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to take these off. I'm not going to make you listen to a backing track today either.
I've been hiding from the people who know me better than I'd like. I've been running out of ways to keep you off my mind. I've been oceanside firelight, echoes in the salt air night. Oh, stuck between not hating you and wanting to and wishing you were mine. And I scream at the sky, I don't want a necklace to remember you by. My beautiful nomad, you dried my eyes. I hate that I cried, but what can I say? I only think about you every other minute of the day. What can I do when every time you go I tell myself again we're through, but I still run to you. There's a million other places in the world you could be in. Seeing you in this one, baby, no, it couldn't be coincidence. You were bright eyes, pearly whites, traveled through the night with a backpack, a backpack. I was getting coffee when I saw you wander up to the Java Shack. And I stopped in my tracks. You looked amazing in your bomber jacket. My runaway nomad, I can't do it again. Be the mess you left. What can I say? I only think about you every other minute of the day. What can I do when every time you go I tell myself again we're through, but I still run to you. That's when I realized you aren't the staying type, my dear. You lose a good thing when you disappear. I will be better off, you're a wildfire in the breeze. I won't be burning out when the buzz wears off and the last bus leaves. What can I say? I only knew I had it in me when I saw your face. Here's what you can do. Go the other way and take your stupid necklace too. I can't run to you. I can't run to you.
Alicia,
Hi.
how's that for you?
I love the song. I definitely feel like it's more in my wheelhouse than yesterday, so I hope that I kind of followed through on that. But yeah, how is it for you?
Let's get this out of the way just at the beginning. That there were some pitch things there that were definitely noticeable.
My heart started racing, and I just saw all of your stone cold faces, and so I apologize.
We were so into paying attention to what you were saying. It was there. We'll just get that out of the way at the onset, that there was some pitch there that wasn't your friend.
Okay.
As for the song, I like the idea of the song. I think that it could be tightened up and that you could eliminate some of the wordiness from it to conceptually tie it together a little bit better.
Okay.
But the story is fun. And I do think that it just to use your phrase, by the skin of its teeth, matches the brief that we set for you today with the Campfire song. It does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it to Ari.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Let's take a deep breath. Ready? I can feel you through the screen. Come on, ready?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you.
It's over. Good.
No, don't say that. She doesn't want it to be over.
It's not like that. I meant the specific and stress-inducing moment. I have lots of thoughts. Sorry, you would think that I would have formulated my words while everybody else was talking. Okay, so I think that you had some great moments in there, right? But the moments didn't all come together for me to tell the story the whole way through. You had a couple lines, you're just like, I only think about you every other minute of the day. Like, that's kind of like, I only think about you that much all the time.
Yeah.
Right? It was fun. I like how you brought, the necklace back around at the end. Take your stupid necklace. I can tell that like you come across as kind of like a pop rock singer to me, right? I heard the pitchiness, but I don't think that that's really you. And it felt honest to me, which I appreciated. I would much rather have an honest performance that means something than something that's perfect. But acknowledging those things. And I have no context. I don't know what you do. I don't know what your dreams are. But I would say that like Campfire wise, it was just, there was so much going on. Like the thing of a Campfire, Jen said it perfectly at the beginning of the day. She was like something anthemic, and an anthem could be an ooh or an ah, just something that takes us that we all want to be a part of with you. And while I think that you took us on a journey and started to tell your story, there wasn't much that was relatable here for me that brought me right into it. Right.
Okay.
But I think you're dope.
I appreciate it.
Going. And just
Well,
be honest. Just be honest about yourself. That's it.
Absolutely. I really appreciate your comments, Ari. I really do. Jen and Shane too. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. This song, when I was writing it, if you listen to this a couple more times, you're going to hear that it's a Campfire jam. I know that you're just hearing it the one time, but I swear to you, this song has just been like, I'm like by the beach and everyone's singing along. You know what I mean? I'm not saying any of you are not right in your comments. I do appreciate them.
You're wanting to fight for this pretty hard, aren't you?
I feel like this is a Campfire jam, I do. I feel like it's a song that
But I
it's
feel like
hopeful
you're fighting for more than just a song, though. You're fighting, I think, for your spot in the competition, because you may have a feeling that you may be on the bubble.
No, actually, with this song, I don't feel that way. But yesterday you said, when you were talking about this song, you were saying this song we want a story, we want it to be hopeful, and I was going check, like all of these things. So I'm sad to hear that it's not quite, it's just getting through that. But I mean, I'm proud of the song. I love playing it. Ari, you hit the nail on the head. I'm passionate about it when I sing it, and yeah.
Okay. We'll see you in a while.
All right, I'm gonna go stress on the couch for an hour.
Go. Thanks, Alicia.
See you in a bit.
Take a deep breath.
Say two.
That's it. That's the top 9 with their Campfire songs. All right. I'm going to take a bit of a breather. When we come back, Ari, you're going to tell us which of these songs was your favorite today. Hold that thought. We're right back.
As the sun sets on another day of phenomenal music, guest judge Ari Berger is ready to deliver the news about which artist has her favorite song of the day and will receive immunity from elimination. Welcome back, artists. How are you all feeling? I hope good.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now, your session today, artists, was about creating that wonderful campfire sing-along experience and about presenting the original song from your catalog that you think would be great for sitting around the fire with friends and family one evening this summer. We're going to start with, I don't know, JSJ. Let's start with you. Do you think you created vibes with your song today?
I definitely did. I think I did. Yeah. I had a great time today. It was fun to take one of my old songs and make it a little more interactive and to keep it fresh for myself. I had a great time. It was lovely to meet Ari and to get everyone's feedback from the judges, from our guest judge. And I think I did a glamping good job today.
Wonderful. How about you, Mandy? What do you hope the judges took away from your performance today?
I hope they took away the kind of artist that I want to be. So I think I played a song that was really fitting for who I am and what I sound like and what I want to sound like. And I think it fit the challenge well, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cambry, how do you feel about your performance?
I feel pretty good. I think these solo rounds are a really good opportunity for us to show off who we are as artists. And I think that I played a song today that really told a story. And I think that was a choice that really reflected my artistry. And so I'm proud of that decision.
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much, artists. Judges, let's hop over to you. Shane, were you feeling the summertime campfire vibes today?
I was. I think Johnny's mad at me. Are you mad at me, Johnny? Don't be mad at me. Love you.
Yeah. Looks like a dress like you.
Yeah, and we said this through the episode that a lot of the songs that came to us were like late in the night campfire songs. Like we were just kind of chilling out, But yeah, there was a lot of great performances, some really cool songs. I think some people delivered beyond expectation. I think some others didn't meet our expectations. So is that not vague and TV worthy? Oh yeah.
Good job, Shane. Good job. Jennifer, what are you looking for when it comes to these sort of songs? Is it more about stories or the experience the song creates? What are your thoughts?
As I said at the beginning of the show, it's about the experience. It's about attaining that anthemic kind of feeling so that it soars and people can join in. So it is to me about the experience. So that everybody can experience at the same time. So that's what we were looking for. At least I was. I think most of us, the rest of the judges would agree with that. So if the word for the day is a word, it's anthemic.
And Ari, overall, what jumped out at you as what worked and what didn't work with the performances today?
I think what really worked for me was hooky, ear-warming moments that brought me back in and kept me in it, something that I felt like I could interact with, something that felt relatable to me, something that excited me to a point to where I would want to join, right? I think the setback is partially tempo, right? Because when we're telling a story at a slower tempo, it becomes much more of a me and less of a we. And I think I was looking for the we today.
Okay, so that's kind of the elements that played a role in your choice of which song is going to be your favorite?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Ari. Well, you know what? It comes down to this. It is time for your decision. So please tell us which artist had your favorite song today and will receive immunity from elimination.
Oh boy, I hate this shit. But the person who is going to walk away with immunity today is JSJ.
Ooh.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks,
With
girl.
that, JSJ, you are safe from elimination. Ari, back to you. Why JSJ's song?
It was the only one that stayed with me. I walked away and I was still singing the hook in my head. I moved when he was performing. The performance was great. He was interactive. Sorry, I'm talking about you like you're not here. You're very much so. I was in it and I was with it and I was engaged. And if I had been there with him in that moment, I definitely would have been joining it.
Excellent. Well, JSJ, you will be moving on to the top 8, which is a huge milestone. Just 4 spots away from the top 4 and a slot at the finale. So, JSJ, what is going on through your mind right now?
I am ecstatic. I thought I did a great job. There's always feedback that and creative, constructive criticism that you can take and move forward, get better. And I always give myself the lowest bar possible so that I never let myself down, because I used to, put too many eggs in one basket. But I'm just so grateful that this happened and that I got to show who I am, not only as JSJ, but also as so as myself. Yeah, it was great. Right. Thank you.
All right, JSJ, you will be going on to compete again next week. So congratulations. For the rest of you, you are all going to be heading back to the virtual writing room to wait for the judge's decision about which one of you will not be moving forward in the competition. Ari, we want to thank you for joining us today. We have really, really enjoyed having you on the show. So artists, give it up for Ari.
Thanks, Ari.
Thanks, it was nice to meet all of you. Keep writing.
You as well.
Don't stop.
When are you coming to Muskoka?
Yeah. Where's my ticket, bro?
Let's all pitch in, guys. Let's all pitch in.
So true.
Careful, I don't know if y'all can hang.
Definitely wants to come to Ontario, where there's so much you can do now, and go out in different restaurants, and you could have a grand old time.
We can read a book like at home.
As of the 14th, if you want to come.
Thanks, y'all.
Guys.
Thanks, Ari.
All right,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Following you on Insta.
Uh-oh, careful. I'm warning you in advance.
Okay.
I have to add you right now. I'm on it.
All right, guys, for the 8 of you facing tonight's elimination, we will bring you back shortly for the result. Following yet another difficult deliberation, the judges waste no time before bringing the artists back in to learn which of them will be leaving the competition tonight. Artists, our session today was to perform a song that would be perfect for a summer night around a campfire. Our guest judge, Ari Berger, chose JSJ as her favorite song of the day, and therefore JSJ is safe from elimination. One of the 8 of you remaining is about to be eliminated from the competition. CJ?
Artists, some of these sessions get really specific and ask you to dig really deep into your creativity to present a song for or about something that you may never have considered writing about. The sessions don't get any easier. We judges are becoming more and more picky about details, and like I said last week, are looking for artists that are tackling some of these sessions head on and can run with what is thrown at them. Keep grabbing the bull by the horns. Keep giving it all you've got, because the smallest misstep could be the end for you in this thing.
The judges have selected today's bottom 2 artists, one of whom will be leaving the competition today. Those 2 artists in the bottom are Natasha and Stephanie. Natasha, let's start with you. Are you surprised to find out that you're in the bottom today?
Not totally. I was a little disappointed with how my performance went, and yeah, just after hearing the judges' feedback, I had a feeling that it didn't go as well as planned. So, it is what it is, and just take it as it comes.
And Stephanie, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little surprised, but I got some mixed feedback, and so I understand. I don't really,
All right, well, let's get right down to it. Regardless of the outcome, please know that you are stellar artists, and we thoroughly enjoyed having you here on The Shot. The artist leaving the competition tonight is Natasha. Natasha, thank you for being a part of this show. And what did being on The Shot mean for you?
It was an amazing opportunity. I'm glad I got to meet all these incredible artists. And just to hear the judges' feedback on some of my own original stuff has been really helpful. And I'm going to take that all into account in my writing in future. And yeah, I'm not stopping anytime soon. So I'm going to keep pursuing what I love and make my dreams come true one day.
Everybody, give it up for Natasha.
We love you, girl.
I love you.
Bright soon.
All right, thanks, Natasha. Stand by, and we're going to put you into a breakout room. Is the second artist to be eliminated from the solo rounds. Next week, the artists have the chance to practice their pitch for their song to be used in a made-for-TV movie. Who will blow the judges away, and who will miss the mark? Find out next week on The Shot Canada.